Alright. More Greedfall. Hey, Star Wars comes out tomorrow. Sounds kind of cool. May have to get that. Alright, so where was I? That's right. I was going to go talk to these fools. It is a side mission, I think. Yes.
I am busy. If you have questions, go see Sister Eugenia. She's our supervisor.
Well, alright.
Hello. The Mother Cardinal asked me to help you find the tablets that were stolen. Can I ask you some questions?
Of course. But hurry, I have a lot to do.
Wow.
I talked to Father Justinius. He told me that you were supervising the theologians here.
Indeed. It is under my supervision that the research on Saint Matthias is conducted.
Whom do you suspect of being the thief?
Alas. I'm afraid there are many suspects. These tablets are priceless relics. Some settlers may have fallen prey to the lure of profit. The heretical natives of Vedlug may have wanted to take them away from us. Or it could have been vengeance by those who had to leave the village.
Where were the tablets
Had to leave the
night they were
village?
stolen?
We were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. We intended to bring them to San Matthias later. But first, we wanted to examine them in order to obtain as much information as possible. You can go and take a look in the shack if you want to, but I couldn't find any traces of forced entry.
I imagine someone was keeping watch over them.
Of course, we took turns guarding the shack. But some of us can't have taken the task that seriously. If I remember correctly, it was Brother Virgil who was guarding them that night.
Well, thank you for these pieces of information.
I am the one who should be thanking you. Especially if you managed to retrieve the tablets for us.
Very strange hairstyle she got.
The Mother Cardinal told me that this village had been developed on the basis of St. Lucius's writings. Are you one of the theologians who helped in its creation?
Yes. I was sent here to confirm that this place is indeed the one described in the writings, and then I stayed.
What was the reaction of the natives when you arrived here?
Most of them were not in favor of us living amongst them. They were afraid we might chase them out of their own village. And there were even more protests once we started talking about searching for traces of Saint Matthias. I suppose they thought we would destroy all of their raised stones and other places of superstition.
Were there any confrontations with the natives?
Yes. The warriors of the village attacked us. The Ordo Luminous actually had to intervene. The Inquisition managed to make them run away. The islanders tried to attack again with the support of Vedlug, but we stood our ground. And when Lur, the chief of the village, finally accepted our presence, things calmed down.
Thank you. This information will certainly prove to be useful. Thank you. I will let you work.
If you are saying that these tablets bear writings from the very hand of our holy founder, then we must find them. Without them, all our research to trace the life of Saint Matthias on this island is doomed to failure. If these savages have stolen them, we will have to take them back, by force if necessary.
Do you have any ideas about who stole the tablets?
Some of the village savages helped us during the search. Perhaps they are behind all of this. There was a particular woman who seemed to want us to be there. I don't remember her name, though.
Greetings. Desade. I am handling the investigation into the theft of the tablets. Sister Eugenia told me to talk to you.
I'm Brother Virgil. What would you like to know?
According to your colleague, you were the one in charge of guarding the tablets on the night of the theft. Is that right?
Indeed.
What can you tell me about that night? Did you hear or see anything?
No, nothing in particular. The night was quiet, and then the morning after, we saw they were gone.
Someone had to enter the shack to steal the tablets. How did that happen?
I have no idea. The door was closed in the morning, and the lock was intact.
Do you suspect anyone in particular?
Not really. What I can tell you for sure is it is not one of us.
Well, Sister Eugenia did tell me that the tablets were priceless.
Of course. But our motivation is not the lure of profit. All that matters to us is their value as proof, not the money we could make out of them.
Do you think the culprit could be a native?
Well, since none of us did it, it seems obvious. There aren't many other settlers around here, and the natives knew of the existence of these tablets before we found them. They were attached to them too, in their own way.
They are the ones who led you to them.
Well, we conducted the research, but they helped us find where they were hidden. Some inhabitants of the village are still giving us a hand with our work.
Well, thank you. I will investigate where the theft took place.
As you wish. But you won't find anything there. And why does it matter, anyway? There were witnesses to the discovery of these tablets. We have all the proof we need. And that's all that matters.
What do you mean?
Now we can prove Saint Matthias lived here. Our actions on this island are justified. To keep rummaging the way Sister Eugenia does will only create more tensions with the natives.
I was not expecting a theologian to say such things. Have you been in Eden for a long time?
2 months, approximately. Back then, there were still some pagan natives in the village. I joined Sister Eugenia's team with some of my colleagues, so we could give them a fresh outlook on things. We arrived straight from Ptolemy, hoping to study some new texts. But once we were here, I understood that my real mission was with the islanders. We must bring the light to this island.
Wow.
You talked about a mission with the natives. What did you mean by that?
I may be under the command of Sister Eugenia here, but my superior is Bishop Domitius. Our mission is to banish pagan cults and convert the entire population to the light. The island belongs to Saint Matthias, and therefore to Ptolemy, since the god of light offered it to our founder.
You have a very unique way of seeing things. I doubt everyone accepts it. How are your relations with the natives?
When I arrived, we were still trying to obtain information from them about Saint Matthias. But they were very reluctant to give us any
Zealots.
answers. We were also trying to educate them. Our attempts eventually made some of the inhabitants of the village react badly. Most stubborn against our teachings, the warriors, and the marked. The ones the natives call the Onomanawi. They eventually left, and it has proved nothing but a blessing for us. I would like to go back to work now, if you don't mind.
Of course. I will leave you to your work. Goodbye.
I still don't understand why give you access to these areas if there's nothing there. Come in peace. Quick, rob the place. Cool hat.
Hello. I am Lair, the village leader. Well, I was the leader of this village.
Hello. Desade. I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
There are Onol Manawi among the Logead Blau. I did not know that. What do you want from me?
I've heard a lot of things about this village of Eden, but I'd like to hear your version.
I'm not sure I have the answers to all of your questions, but I'll try.
Tell me about the arrival of the people of Teleme, and how you received them.
The priests were roaming around the village. They were saying that it was the place where their saint had lived. They were asking questions, talking about the Lloyd and all these things. One morning they were building houses next to ours. And we had new neighbors.
The priests told me that they had managed to convert you. How did that happen?
As long as we refused to listen to them, they were violent, and they destroyed some of our sanctuaries. So we let them talk. And now that they think that we love their god, they leave us alone. Some of the things they say are beautiful, and their magic is impressive. But we do not forget our spirits.
One of the theologians told me that you had helped them in their research.
They wanted to find tracks of the old sage, of the one they call Saint Matthäus, and they were rummaging through everything. Our Donegad did not want to tell them anything, because the old sage is sacred here. But since they violently interrogated everyone, I thought it wise to
Why does he
guide
sound
them to
South
the
African?
place where the stones were.
What happened to your warriors? Why did they have to leave the village?
They did not accept the presence of the priests and their questions. They tried to retake the village. They even asked Deirdre, the chief of Vedlug, for her help. So, the priests called the Soul Lasser, the Burning Suns, and they killed many of them. I asked for peace, and the others left us. They wanted to join Vedlug. Perhaps they have done so.
Aren't you angry after all that happened?
No. I mourn those who died, of course.
Died.
And the Vorstyrent. But this village may be our opportunity.
Your opportunity for what?
For the Renaigse to understand who we are. Not savages, nor monsters, but men. Perhaps wiser than they are.
I have to go.
Like so many others.
I knew that the story would be more complex than we'd been told.
The priests separated this village into two parts. The exiles must be broken-hearted, having left their clan behind.
On the other hand, had they followed their chief's example, this wouldn't have happened. Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
Oh. Can I cut through? Of course.
Father,
I'm glad to see you, my child. What?
I must leave you.
Mate?
Got nothing new to add.
There is only one entrance and the door shows no evidence of a break-in.
This priest, Virgil, said that the night was calm. So calm that he probably fell asleep. So, the thieves only had to take the key from him.
It's very likely that that's what happened, but someone must have informed them. It can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful guard.
You think that the one who told them is in this village?
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives who were forced to leave here. They must still have allies in the village, family or friends. We should go talk to the chief of the natives. He will certainly know who is close to the exiles, and enough about the researchers.
Wait, we were just there talking to him. You kidding me? Wow. That's pretty bad. We literally were just here. Why would you go here? Going back. That's a lot of unnecessary back and forth.
You have returned on Almanap.
I think I know who stole the tablets.
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries
dude?
forced them to leave. They must have taken the tablets with the help of someone else who stayed here.
You may be right, but you may also be wrong.
You do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
You're probably right. The Inquisitors would come back, and my people would suffer. I do not want to break the peace that I did all I could to make. I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the priests who seek the old sage.
If she's helping the priests, why would she betray them now?
Her son is one of the warriors who had to leave the village. He is filled with anger and fury. If you go talk to her, please, do not hurt her. She is but a mother who acted according to her son's wishes.
I have no intention of hurting her, but things may not be so simple when it comes to her son.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go.
Like so many others.
I can't place his accent. It's like they're trying to combine two together, and it's kind of annoying.
Greetings. Are you Vindwal?
Bertia Tumad. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of Saint Matthias.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
The only means of alleviating the situation with Thélème is to give the priests their tablets back. So, if you don't want your son to suffer their wrath, it would be best if I could retrieve them discreetly.
Bran and the rest of the exiles are hiding in the woods, beyond the stone circle. If you want to take the tablets away from them without being seen, do not take the path on the left. It is riddled with traps. And please, do not hurt my son.
Don't take the path to the left, huh? Thought you'd get away, son. Thanks, camera.
You've no magic here.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! You're running out of energy! Drink a potion! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Yeah. Yeah, they spiked. Good lord. Yeah. Freaking camera was a true enemy there.
Here's the place that Vindwal indicated. The exiles must be near.
I hope you don't intend to fight them. They've already had to leave their families and their homes. They've suffered enough.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
Remember that we were told the area on the left was a trap. It would be smarter to take the other path.
Mm-hmm.
Do it! What are you doing?
I'm not here to fight you, but I must retrieve the tablets of Saint Matthias.
What? How do you know we have them? And how? Not Freddy. We
He's
will
got wood
not
coming
give
out of his
them
head.
back. We lost our homes and families, so the priests lose their sacred stones.
Oh, Lord.
I know that you are seeking vengeance, but the priests will not be the only ones to suffer the consequences of your actions. Your mother helped you, and once they find out about it, she will pay the price in your place. Is that what you want?
No. She only told us which night we could come. They have no right to punish her for this.
I doubt the Ordo Luminous will care. They will need someone to take the blame, and she's the obvious choice.
Very well. Take the stones and leave. All that's left to do is to rejoin the Donea Exregao.
Whatever that is. Yeah. We're gonna save that because we were successful. I love it, they're just kind of sitting out in the open. So you can see the traps. Interesting.
What are you doing here?
I was worried for my son. I wanted to make sure that everything was fine.
Don't worry, all is well. I managed to convince him to give me the tablets.
Ad Loredar, I did not believe my son to be so reasonable. You are giving me hope. I will go see him and tell him to find another clan. A place to welcome him.
Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, it probably went better because the Sora was there. Where am I going? Okay, all the way up there. Alright, alright, alright. Wow, she's fast.
May the trees always bear fruit for you, Omalmanani. Ad Loredar.
Wow.
I retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely. Thanks to them, we will be able to continue our research on St. Matthias.
I am curious to know who is responsible for this theft. The culprit must be brought to justice.
I do not want to point the finger at anyone. You have your relics back, and that's the only thing that matters.
Your indulgence honors you. But how can we be certain that these thieves will not strike again if they are not punished?
Had you respected this village, you would not have to look for a culprit. You settled here without even asking those who lived here for their opinion on the matter. Instead of talking about harmony, start taking action to really make it happen.
But that is precisely what we desire more than anything. We may have been a bit clumsy in the beginning, but we'll make sure to improve things in the future. You really were a great help. I would be most grateful if you agreed to continue helping us.
I might come back at some point, but alas, I'm very busy.
Naturally. Either way, we are certainly capable of continuing our research without you.
Actually, I must go back to my work. Our next expedition must depart as soon as possible.
Your next expedition?
Our brave researchers must continue to follow the tracks of our founder on this island. In the meantime, here, take this as a token of gratitude for the help you gave us.
Thank you. I hope your expedition will be a success.
Bring the tablets back to... Oh, okay, I was gonna say. What? Wait for the results of the research. Progress in the main... Okay. Area's pretty big. What if I'm not supposed to be here? Because man, these guys are tough. Bitch. What the? Wow, so the game cheats. That's what it was doing last time. Wow, come on, camera? Seriously? These things suck.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion. Move away. Things are about to get you.
Wow. Yeah, I guess I'm not supposed to be here. Because they're suddenly a lot tougher. Roly-poly pricks, jeez.
No magic left. Drink a potion.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Damn, those guys are chumps. Makes no sense. Whatever. We survived. A little too quiet here. Okay, so that's a travel point. Oh wow, you can't run up the hill? Alright. Weird, but alright. Oh, more of those spitting things over there. Yeah, they suck too. What is this? Go to the village and by Petrus. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't trust these guys.
You are from the continent, are you not? You are different than the people from here.
Indeed. I am from the congregation of merchants. My name is Disarday. To whom do I have the privilege?
Sister Ephesia, envoy of Ptolemy, by the grace of the Illuminated. Enchanted, the Mother Cardinal has tasked me to investigate the activities of this village.
She also sent me here, to be your second.
What excellent news. You cannot imagine how much comfort that brings me. How might I help you?
How has your mission fared up until now, sister?
Not very well, I'm afraid.
Heretics.
I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned. As for the other natives, their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring into the void. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. They frighten me, I must admit. There is a heavy veil of evil here. I feel it, but I'm not able to find from whence it comes. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you. Anything else?
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
I see.
Anything else?
That will be all, Sister Ephesia. Thank you.
Sister Ephesia. Okay. Oh, no goodies.
Good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Burt tir dumad renaikse. I am the Donegad. Yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
But
It is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
that is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day with bounty. Leave us alone, Renaixai. We have had enough of all your foolish questions that never end.
Bird Tirtumad on Olmenawi. I am Deirdre, daughter of Enora, daughter of Rowena, Mal of this clan. Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an
Whoa.
Olmenawi that you are different from the
That was
other
weird.
Renaigse.
Slow down.
What do you
Maybe he's
seek?
loading something in the background. Seems to do that. Mageocracy? Wow. Oh my goodness. Lots of
Can you
words.
tell me something about your beliefs?
We believe that we are part of an everything, and that life depends on a balance that comes from this everything. Our strength is drawn from that which we protect, all that surrounds us, and that which surrounds us feeds and protects us in return.
What can you tell me about your clan?
My people are proud, full of courage and tough. That which destroys others makes us stronger. Many of them fear us, even amongst the other clans, because the fury of the Storm Warriors is a story often told. But when we are not fighting, we are peaceful people, and we are happy guarding over our sacred woods. Anything more?
Concerning this story about a cult,
Enough. Enough questions. I have nothing more to say.
Wow. That's cool. They're moving. Search area. Question the inhabitants.
Traitor. An Olmenawi does not wear the dress of the strangers.
I'm a traitor? Wow, okay.
Can't you leave us alone, Monisanaig?
Leave me be! Even your thoughts are loud and break my peace!
You have a strange stare, Renaigse. Leave me alone.
Renaigse ja toigen quachesa de elodeis, samer mila, mach de wegander.
Yeah. There we go.
Birtir to Madre Naikse.
good day.
Do you want something?
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. It is a word that you adore. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
If it's the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies. What name is given the place from where you come?
I come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Gicane.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
Your village seems different than the others. Why is that?
Each village is different than the others. It is the reflection of those who live in it, and of all that surrounds it. Verdlug is the village of the lightning-struck wood in your language.
Why do you call it that?
It is said that there was once a great fire that burned all the surrounding woods caused by a storm. But one tree that burns nourishes a new tree, greener and stronger than before the forest returns. We are like her. Even wounded, we rise again, stronger than we were before. Our warriors are known for this by all clans. They fear us. Let's try something else. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
I'm not bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must have been Doneigad. Your turn.
What can you tell me about the rituals?
Oh, I see what interests you. You want to know how our warriors are so strong, but I don't have an answer. It is a secret of the Doneigad. The rituals I know are made to celebrate nature, to honor and bring her blessings upon us. It was fun. More than with the woman who makes light. She did not want to play.
What? I'm confused.
Do you want something? Enough questions.
Birtir to Mad on Almanawi. What do you want?
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know anything about a demon?
A demon?
A dark spirit, if you prefer.
No. There is no such thing as dark spirits. Your question is not strange. Foolish, perhaps.
Okay.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here. Those who wear the symbol of the sun on their clothing.
When they came, they spoke about their bright and shiny god. They told us we were wrong, said that nature was just nature, and not to be worshipped. These men know nothing. We ignored them. They finally left, and then the woman came to us. She sniffed around everywhere, asking many questions, just like you. I was told that she tried to enter my own home. I even saw her trying to follow me in the woods. She must be careful. It is easy to get lost in the woods, or cross paths with wild beasts.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Our rituals? Nothing. Nothing at all. They do not concern me. I am not a Doneigad. Even you. You should be able to tell that. Why you bother me with these questions? I am only a gatherer. Go and bother someone else.
What can you tell me about the beliefs of your village?
The beliefs of the village? That is a strange question for an Onol Manawi. Our beliefs are the same as those of the other clans. We believe in the earth that carries us and feeds on our dead, in the rain that quenches us and drowns us, in the beasts that feed us, and in those that eat us. I do not know what more I can say to you. Everyone shares these beliefs.
You're different from the others. What is your role in the village?
Different? Why?
Well, for one, you answer me when I speak.
You others, when we don't answer you, you start digging for answers everywhere else. I am a gatherer. I hunt a little. I do my part for the life of the village.
I must leave now.
I didn't realize she's that close. Damn. Jesus. Damn camera.
Anything new?
No. The investigation has gone stale. The villagers won't even engage in conversation with me now. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but I admit they don't seem keen to talk.
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know little more about their beliefs. They worship nature and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the Luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet, there's something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried. On edge, even.
I think I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over his shoulder. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I attempted to follow him, but he always eludes me. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything, but someone was always there.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps we'll fare better.
That man was looking uneasy. He must be hiding something. Maybe in his house.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
We could break one of his pots. That would keep him busy. Or we could ask for help.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to work fast, and it will only work once.
Maybe ask for help because she's sweet on you.
Go away, Renaig say. You are not welcome in my home. Go away, Renaig say. You are not welcome in my home.
Well, I didn't wait for him to go too far away enough.
The Sengedin Anadas are known for being terrifying on the battlefield. Perhaps they wear masks such as this one.
I will admit that it's rather ghastly, but I'm almost certain that the warriors of this island wear these things in battle. This painting is frightening, evoking war, a massacre, a bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face. This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
This sort of offering and its seals resembles nothing that we call upon in our rituals. I have never seen anything like it. It is a troubling sight. I have never seen anything like this before. This is very violent and bloody. Daedra's clan has always been a bit different.
We should go tell Sister Ephesia about it. She will have some advice for us.
They're gonna want to purge them, aren't they?
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more.
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes, but you have already proven more competent than I.
I shall try. Hopefully he won't lead us into a trap.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
Well, now that I've mentioned that,
We should wait until nightfall and follow him.
hide at the village edge and wait for nightfall.
Things are about to get dicey.
Diplomatically.
Two skill points and a talent point. Very nice. So I have 2 points. Ooh. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm boosted level 2. Vigor. Trying to think what's more. Let's see. Gathering. Let's see. Further increasing the number of ingredients and objects obtained through gathering and looting. Unlock more contextual dialogue. Further reduces merchants' prices. Further improves your companion's combat abilities. I gotta go hide right here. Alright.
Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
Wake up, Greenblood. He's here.
Oh.
Say invade us, change us, kill us.
Well, she wasted no time getting up there and whooping some booty, did she? Oh, how they're all just kind of like, la-di-da-di, we like to party.
Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see where this sleepless boy goes to.
Wake up, Greenblood. He's here.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
I'm wounded. I need help.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Wow, they hurt. Maybe I should have just run past them. And once again, things kind of escalated.
Where could our man have gone?
He must have gone through this door, made out of roots.
I guess a monster's gonna show up. Whoa. I'm tripping.
What's happening? You are so pale. Did the lightning-struck tree speak to you?
In a way. I saw many images. They were so real. As if I was the tree itself.
Do tell. This vision is surely the key to the portal.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. The drawing on this stone represents lightning. Here this looks like a snowflake. The snow, or maybe ice. This stone is blackened, eaten away. I think it's supposed to evoke death. This stone has an image of the moon. On this stone, the sun is visible. This drawing looks like an infant. Could it... The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. I'm certain. The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. I must have lit the candles in the wrong...
The story of the tree is key. Try to remember.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being, I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my darkened roots. Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced... The drawing on this stone represents life. This stone has an image of the moon. On this stone, the sun is visible.
it right. By awakening these stones in the right order, the door opens.
I don't want to do that again.
Close duis, atudayam canadedole, tadulan vrandi, alauneles agen ole vei. Closi garamam italami olflinau ich egrem. Closi gedem dayentis olarabeni aol slai. Vanqua sakengedem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbus o galamsani. Tugombenis gremos nigawi. Renkasie crimaderem denegau edent. Clos duis, aruject nes diri.
Lois des Raman adres Gideon, Argenta. Esfarnu Fradi, Damagengadan, Yadiga Ladandian. Esfarnu Fradi, Dawi Gaishidon. Agesfarnu Fradi, Dawi Gremosanagui.
I don't know what's going on here, but okay. What? Now I'm kicked out.
Ritual. I have never seen anything like it. The rituals of my village are not quite as scary.
In any case, Teleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Denegad who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Deirdre.
How do I get down there? Wow, okay. Suddenly got dark. Come on now. Very strange sanctuary. What's she doing?
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
75%.
I am not from Teleme. I cast no judgment upon your beliefs. But if you want us to help you, you need to help us understand.
What about that
You
fire in
may
the
not
background?
be one of the
Ugh.
men of the light, but you are not from here. You come here thinking you know the face of God, yet you call the spirit that guides us demon. You look like us, but you act just like them. A Renoixe, an enemy that seeks only to conquer the spirits of these lands. You pretend to understand our customs, so show us you are worthy of our trust. If you confront in fair contest my warriors and defeat them, I will speak with you.
What? Alright. I think it's what it was always meant. Okay. She ain't gonna speak with me. She's like, psych, I just got you to act like a fool, son.
I admit that for a Renoixe, you know how to fight with honor. Very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoixe make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
Wait, isn't that what I... Alright. I wanted to explore up there anyway, so... Oh, excuse me. I get the yawnies. Oh, that reminds me. I need to go change my laundry. Whoops. Fitness in the bathroom. So I just shut the door. So I could, because True kept going in there. Just on the quilt. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Oh, what a day. You want me to make you some coffee? Disappointed because it's just a general. But yeah, it's in the dryer right now.
So, you know, I knew that this was a very atypical retail experience. Because, you know, I hadn't gotten that.
Right.
Well, tonight retail rears ugly head.
With
heavily bullying customers. And, you know, I was working the register.
Right.
Ugly bullying customers. The shoplifters.
Right.
You know, just all the things that come with retail.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be like that. And you know, even when I always try to coach was it's business. It's not personal. I get paid to get yelled at. You don't. If they're becoming that kind of a troubled individual, you page me, and then I get to deal with them. And you get to move on to somebody else. That's what I pay you for. Right? You don't need that kind of stress in your life. Oh, I would hope that the management staff there would be the same.
Oh yeah, Liz is.
Which is just like I didn't take any crap from the customers disrespecting my employees. Period. Full stop.
And you know, my anxiety, I could feel it. You know, it was full force. 10 of 10 during several of the transactions, and it just sort of sealed the deal for me that I can't go back to any kind of like retail or sales or any kind of physical location. I have to help. Like it's incredibly uncomfortable. Like I almost cried 2 times, and you know, wasn't even anything at all. But it just, I felt it. It was very palpable, and my chest was pounding. And it was just very uncomfortable. So I know, you know, this is a good experience for me. You know, like I'm not going to be able to go back to work at a physical. I need to find something. I can't. So much public. So, I mean, it's just. But I'm not going to quit because I want to help Liv.
Good. You know, it may be fun. You may like someone.
I like the part not having to deal with people. Part's fun.
Well, I don't think anybody really likes dealing with people because the general public sucks.
Yeah, they're so ugly.
Because they get away with it. And because that whole mentality for the longest time was the customer's always right, which is horseshit. Customers are not always right. It's just it's because the corporations bowed, kowtowed to them because of the almighty dollar. They finally wised up that they're just getting taken advantage of.
But a positive is that my shoes are really comfy.
Good.
Very comfy. Oh. She's like, I brought you my bear.
Yeah, she's been a real brat all evening.
What? You've been bratty?
Yeah.
Probably because I slept.
You know.
Give me that bear. Give me that bear. Gosh, don't give me that. I'm gonna get that bear.
Oh. Huh. Okay. Gonna destroy it, I wonder? Oh wait, no, I already used it, I was gonna say.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I've discovered a swampy area. Bile. Mmm. Peanut butter pretzel bites. The heck? Why I don't know. Get him, Kurt. What's here? All these dead dudes. Oh, hello. Didn't even know you were there.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Flame. Hi, sweet girl. What's this? Bury the corpse. What? Okay. I don't want to travel. That travel guide is for something. Oh god, these things suck. Fin.
And death to the others!
No, I don't think he's back yet. I was just thinking out loud. Yeah, he said it was a... Oh, the spitter. He said it was a long trip.
Enjoy your vacation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
With mom and dad.
That's sweet. It really is.
Speaking of only child, the dog. Oh, this is what they were guarding. Blackened short sword. Ooh. What is that thing? I want to fight it. Huh. Touche. I want to fight it. Dude, it's got cool spines and everything. Ring of the Fighting Monk. Yeah. Okay. Not sure I understand what's with all the bodies here, but okay. Theodore, but the Blackens lands. I don't think I'm gonna find anything that's better than that. Elvis ring, bring in the priest. Oh my. I do need some better armor. No. Well, that armor sucks. Okay. See, can I wonder if I could run over and grab that stuff. Run, Forrest! Okay, so the de-aggroed. What'd I get? Bishop ring. Oh, new hat.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Wow, I got him. That was surprising, actually. Alright. Where was I going? Hey, Bubba. About time for your medicine, my friend. Unexpectedly nice. Hey, buddy. Hey, that's my pretzel bite. Stop that. Get him, Phineas. Don't take that from him. $283, okay. Everything else seems to be not as good. Ooh, that actually is better. Elemental resistance is down. I think I'll give him the elemental resistance for now. Oh wow, crap. I mean, he's like hitting like a Mack truck right now. Yeah, I need that. That needs to be mine. I mean, look at that thing. Less armor, but better chance of recycling. Yeah, okay, I don't care. Whoop-de-doo. $280. Ooh. Fury generation. Armor damage is more, but less fury generation. Lockpicking +1. Elemental resistance. I'll go with resistances. It's a big jump. Broadsword of Judgment. Urgh. Oh, phew. Yeah, I don't like how it flips all the way up to the top. Let me hold on to that. Well. I can't even pronounce that. I thought I got a point. Hey, stop. Wanted to be that kind of girl. Not too large of an area. Sleepy. How do I get over there? I need to check the dryer. Perfect. Three camps in this area? weird. Okay. Check the stuff in the dryer real quick. Food? No dog. Alright. Oh, you get to it from the other side. Oh, okay. Hopefully these critters aren't too OP. Swampy area. Oh. One of our carriers is attacked by a majestic swamp creature. Great. One of whose creatures' names call. Okay, Nadig Vedeman. It took him away to large tentacles before. Okay, I think. To help him eventually manage to cut off an appendage, but unfortunately the poor boy was already dead, and we'll have to be more careful in the future. Which is probably what's there. Go see that. Yeah. I'm sure it's not a deadly creature. Yeah. What is this? Russia. Oh, Russian. Damn it. Science. Wow. Little Freudian slip there. Place is... Holy crap, it's all destroyed. Let me guess, they turn into these critters. I'm still thinking it's the villagers that turn into these things. Yeah. More. Oh. Okay, what is this supposed to be for? Like a house for the thing? I wonder how you're supposed to get over there. Alright, we've done the complete perimeter. This village. Yeah, it didn't say I'm supposed to get over there. Hmm.
What a strange party we have here. Who are you to come and disrupt our solitude?
Good day.
You are on Olmenawi and at the same time Renaigse. So it is possible to bond yourself on your faraway island?
We are here because Teleme has asked us to carry out an investigation. They think that certain clans venerate a demon, an evil creature. We carried out our investigation of Vedlog on Chief Deirdre in an attempt to discover the truth. And the clues have led us to find our answers in this sanctuary.
Deirdre sends you to seek out a demon? Curious. A man from your island came already a long time ago. Full of questions he was as well. He had a small party of warriors with smoking tubes. And on their chests, a golden lion.
A lion?
That smells like the bridge. I wonder what they were looking for here.
They set up a camp near here and then they disappeared all of a sudden.
Do you know where precisely?
It was a long time ago. I don't remember all that well. My memory has been leaving me of late. But it wasn't far from here. You will find it, I am certain. Ah, you are bringing back the memories. They were asking nearly the same questions you ask.
What? Weird.
You should be looking for your old reflection in the marsh, strange stranger. You will find your past.
Dude,
Only
look at
then
that.
shall we speak.
That's kind of rude. What? Frog, snake, dragonfly.
Fresco. It represents a beast of the marshes, a red serpent. A fresco. It represents a beast of the marshes, a red serpent.
Ugh, that's what I get for running the perimeter first.
The image is fading. We can't see much of anything.
That must be the frog.
There are hardly any bits of equipment left on these bodies. Are they the ones the old man told us about?
Probably. You can still discern the crest of the Alliance on this doublet. Let's search the area. There might still be something interesting.
Don't you probably realize the fact that poisonous berries. Well, nice. Where's the dragonfly?
A fresco in various yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect.
No key on him before. Potion is used in a ritual to talk to the demon. This looks like a battlefield.
What do you want, strange stranger?
We found the camp you spoke of. Well, all that remains of it.
I told you. You were not the first Renaigse went by here.
Many died. What happened to them?
I warned them, I remember.
Hmm?
They did not listen very well. Too bad. Their weapons were strange and powerful, but not enough so. The marsh is more powerful still.
That doesn't seem to bother you all that much.
Teofradi gives, Teofradi takes back. But you're still here. What do you want again?
I found this note. It speaks of a ritual, but it is incomplete. Do you know anything else about it?
A ritual? Yes, there is a ritual for the impatient. For me, it serves no purpose. I am here. I wait.
But for me, it would be useful. Can you help me?
There must have her reasons. The folly of youth. Do you see those drums over there? They awaken the earth, as long as you play them correctly.
They will awaken the earth.
Oh, and that's not all. Once the earth is awakened, the stone will appear that must be quenched.
Quench a stone?
But you're still here. What do you want again?
How do you play the drums?
Oh, that's easy. The music is the first language of Teofradi. It resonates with the earth. You need only respect the natural order for the earth to hear you. A predator, a prey. The cycle.
That's not really all that clear.
Come now, come now. You must first make the snake rattle, unless it is first to beat the insect. Alas, time devours all memories. I do remember one thing, though.
I'm listening.
Each drum must only be played one time, and only once. But you're still here. What do you want again?
Quench a stone. What does that mean?
Water trickles on the stone and returns to us, empowered by its force. But sometimes, water is not enough.
This note I found explains
Puzzle.
a recipe. A potion thought to contain the essence of this place. That's what must be poured over the stone.
Oh, yes. No doubt. No doubt. But you're still here. What do you want again?
Nothing. I shall leave you alone.
Alright, so cycle of life.